Hi everyone, my name is Dee Tottie and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back and I really appreciate your support. Today we're going to make a simple recipe, and that's a donut recipe. This is a very good snack that you can make at your home. Let's go straight to our ingredients. We have our sugar, we have our active yeast, we have our vanilla essence, we have our cooking oil there, and we have our salt, and here is our all-purpose flour and our mixing bowl here. Let's get started. We're going to put in our flour into our mixing bowl like I'm doing here. This is like a half a cup measure, so I'll put it until I get the volume that I'm looking for. I think I'm done now. I'm going to add in our sugar. We're starting with our dry ingredients, please note that first before we can go in with our wet ingredients. And I have our active yeast there, I'll also add in, and our salt, just to balance the sweetness in this donut. Just a small amount of salt, don't go too far with it. Now we're going to give it a good mix. We'll mix it until everything is well incorporated in our flour before we can go in with our wet ingredients. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for coming back. Kindly remember to subscribe and comment there in the comment section, and tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. Let's grow together guys. Now I had forgotten to show you the egg. I'm going to use an egg in this recipe, so I'll beat my egg. These are 2 eggs. This is our oil. We're adding in our oil first into our flour mixture, and our egg, our 2 eggs. Then our vanilla essence. Then you remember our milk here, we'll add in, but we'll do this in bits as well. And then we will gently mix it. Yeah, slowly just mix it like I'm doing here. At some point I'll have to use my hands, yes, because I can't work with the cooking stick until the end. I'll need to use my hands when making this dough. This is a good recipe for breakfast or even to snack with, and you should try it out and just let me know how it turns out from your end. At this point now I'll have to use my hands to mix this dough like I'm doing here. My hands are clean, my polish are gel, so don't worry like the polish will come out and get into our food. No, the polish is intact, so we'll just work here and just knead this dough. We'll knead it until it's soft and elastic. Our dough is a little bit light, so I had to add in like a small amount of flour just to help it like get a thicker. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is it. You see, it's turning out good, but we'll continue to knead it. I'll need to use this table to knead it until everything is well mixed. Our surface is clean, so don't you worry. I'm kneading from here. Just do as I'm doing, just pole pole too, and you will get it right. Now I think it's now okay. We can just set it aside. We'll cover it with a cling film and put it aside for a few minutes, and then we will come back and work on it. You'll realize that this dough will rise in size, and yes, we are back, and our dough has doubled. I don't know even if it's doubled or tripled. Yeah, it's risen because of the yeast that we used, and it's okay. Yeah, it means now it's ready for the next step. Wow, really soft, really soft. At this point, I'm going to move on to our table, and then we can spread it out from here. I'll need to add in just a small amount of flour so that we can spread, and it will help it not to stick on our working surface. Yes, I'll pat it like I'm doing here before I can use our rolling pin just to spread it out. Yeah, it's really soft, really soft. Now I'm going to spread it out using our rolling pin. Just be gentle when spreading it so that you don't press one side to be thin and the other side is too thick. So you hold the edges of your rolling pin so that the pressure is equally spread across your dough, like I'm doing here. Don't use a lot of force. Yeah, this dough is soft, so it's not even hard spreading it out, you guys. It's really soft, so you just choose like small little effort to do this. And I think we are almost there. The thickness is okay, as you're seeing there. So we are okay at this point to go to the next step of cutting it into our preferred shapes. For me, I don't have the donut cutter. I'm going to use this cup. Yeah, it's a circular, so I'm going to use it and cut our dough into circles before I can come and make the donut holes with it. You'll see what I'll use to make the donut holes, you guys. This is the best thing. Yeah, like I had to be creative. That's what I normally use. But I'll show you. You don't need to buy a donut cutter. Anyway, sorry. You can get a donut cutter if you can, but for me, I'll just improvise on it. Yeah, I'll just improvise on whatever I'll need to use. Yeah, I'm using this bottle to make the donut holes. Yes, you can use this as well. It works perfectly, so you don't have to strain yourself. Wow, now they are ready, and we're going to set them aside to raise a little bit for like a few minutes, and then we'll come back and work on them. And the next step is like deep frying them in our cooking oil so that we can get that brown donut. That is our end result in this recipe. I had to cover them with the cling film so that they don't get that dry crust. Yeah, I think they are now okay. You can see they've increased in size, so we are ready to proceed into the next step. That is where we're going to cook them inside our oil. Our oil is now heating up here, and I think it's almost ready for us to work on it. The oil is okay at this point. Yeah, now we're going to put in our donuts. Yeah, you got to be careful, you guys, when I think I'm going to use a cooking stick to move our donuts here, because this oil, you guys, you can't joke with it and get burnt in the process. It's not worth it. So I'm going to I use my cooking stick or a cooking spoon to move our donut into the oil. With that, we are safe from any injuries or kitchen injuries. We don't want that. Wow, they're turning out good, though our oil is like a little bit hot, so we had to reduce our heat so that our donut can cook more in a moderate heated oil. Don't know if you get that, but exactly that's what I mean. Yeah, wow, they're turning out great. And our next batch is here, and we are going to cook them as well inside our oil. And look at that, they are really browny and I love them. The sizes are okay. Wow, wow, wow. How about you try this and let me know how it turns out? You guys go try it out and let me know. I really appreciate you guys. If you watch until this point, I really appreciate. Please try this recipe out and let me know. And let me know what else you want me to experiment in this kitchen. I'll be glad to do so. And we're done with our donuts. All our donuts are now ready to be eaten, and I'm going to glaze them. I was using our white chocolate and just sprinkles on top just to make them colorful. And these donuts were really yummy, guys. Please try out and let me know. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed, and tell your friend to subscribe as well. Yeah, so that you're notified every time we have a new video in our channel. Until next time, bye bye, and God bless you for always staying tuned.